go. There we go. It's been not blizzarding out in Wasuko. Oh, I need to unlock the open the right door. Don't mind the boxes. A snow day, guys. There we go. What we're going to do is we're going to walk down to the lake. Well, not the lake, the river. I don't know, it would probably be like one person going close to 1K. I actually thought I would get there. Oh. Hang on. Oh. I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This Christmas, you saved me from tears. I'll give it to someone special. No, I actually have been singing to like the Vending Ink Machine songs. I grew up a lot of that stuff around. The song that I most resonate with is Projection Song. I'm trying to remember the lyrics right now. Everywhere that I look goes. Nope. Everywhere that I look, all that I see is projections of what I used to be. Everywhere that I look, all that I see is projections of what I used to be. Start the show and look up at the screen. Watch from the beginning to the end of the scene. If you want to learn more about me, just watch the projections of what I used to be. Start the show and look up at the screen. Watch from the beginning to the end of the scene. If you want to learn more about me, just watch the projections of what I used to be. What I used to be. Oh God, those voice cracks will cut my career. I'm sure some of you unsubscribe from that. Okay, if I keep on doing that and screwing these up, people are going like, this guy's a poser. Wow, it is definitely cold out here. I'm not like one of those big YouTubers that have a script and everything and a team of people who are working with them. I'm just one of those kids that start their own YouTube channels and then people are just like, okay, moving on. Yeah. It's definitely really cold out today. Now, it's the first time a blizzard actually hit us because, like, the start of this year, the first thing that happened, Japan was hit by an earthquake, then a tsunami, and then we started getting a blizzard. Something is not right. 2024 might not be good, like the other 4 years. Yeah. Well, I hope everybody's doing well in their exams or semesters or anything they're working on. Nope. There's one shout out that I will give. It's a friend on Steam. Her name is Grape, and every time I walk home on a specific area, like they're like there, there's a bunch of houses there, and well, I would comment on my own profile, which we have comments on each other, and she would respond. I'll ask her about her day, and she'll ask about mine. It's kind of a relationship without the relationship. It's more like a partnership. We talk about each other's troubles. She doesn't like the snow. I think I could agree with her. I'm older. I enjoy the snow. Although I do not enjoy the cold. I should probably brought my heating vest, to be honest. We're walking down to the river, guys. Or is it more like a stream? This makes a difference. Like, we used to live near the Columbia River. And I was like big. Like you can see like sand barges down the river. Oh, right there, right here is a cloud of snow, powder. Of course, the camera isn't that good, so you can't really see it. But hang on. Getting rid of the snow off my out of my treads. Is that what it's called? Treads? You know, I once had like a shoe, and me and my grandpa during the summer, we were cleaning up the area because there's a house land inspection. We had to pretty it up, and so they can keep the land. And well, we had to take down a bunch of blackberries. Like, not like a few like sprouts, but a whole entire forest, like a wall of blackberry bushes. It was a pain to clean up, both literally and illiterally. What's the word for that? Literally and figuratively. And my shoes got a bunch of holes in them. Not like a hole, like piercing holes, but like holes from the needles. It was a pretty crazy day. It was honestly pretty fun. Hang out with my grandpa. My grandpa isn't working and like having lunch. I would actually just so backstory. So while we were working there, we were clearing out there was this old barn that my grandpa had. It wasn't from him, it was from the previous owners. So I must say, we're really bad architects. And so basically they built that barn really badly. They have like thin roofing, uneven concrete, even a few holes and junk been hidden. And so when it was time to remove it, my grandpa thought he could salvage some wood from it. But there's a big old beam of the construction crew, demolition crew, whatever, using a big old crane. No, not crane, but like one of those diggers. And they ruined the wood. And so basically it just all like fell down like a house of cards. My legs are cold. And so my grandpa was kind of understandably upset. Was this ice? Nope, it's water. Understandably upset because that wood was very valuable. But beside that point, oh, is that ice? Yes, it is ice. But beyond that point, I would go and like stand over like at that point I was able to understand what part is dangerous and what part isn't. And so I would just go there, crouch down, and grab a loose paper, loose debris. There's a bunch of papers. There's an actual phone book there. Icy. And I was grabbing like I had those little like pincher claw things that you grab out, pull the trigger, and it'll grab stuff. And I actually did find a 50 cal bullet and a 9mm. It was pretty cool. Of course, it was primed. It wasn't the casing. It was the actual bullet. So I showed it to my grandpa. Like, grandpa, this is a bullet. And of course, the bullet was pretty hot because it was out in the sun. It was during summer that time. And my grandpa used some pliers and basically opened up the bullet, and dumps out the gunpowder. Pretty nasty stuff if you had cut near a flame or any heat. And so it gave that butt back. I couldn't actually touch it when I first found it because it was actually hot. And yeah, I love that time. And out there is actually a garden. There's actually a garden now today where the vines stand, but it was just leaning. My legs are cold. I'm going to step inside the store for a little while. My legs are frozen like popsicles. What other shows are guys into these days? Mine, hang on, this is going to become a surprise to some of you. Doctor Who. I watched that show all the time. Back when I was younger. I used to watch it all the time. Love that show. Especially the Weeping Angels. And the Daleks and Cybermen. Weeping Angels like the second favorite. Daleks first. Cybermen third. It's still third and two close contenders. Sniffles. Sorry. I'm just going to stand in here for a little while. My legs are frozen. Oh. I can't feel my legs. Oh. Okay.
You do.
No, I think we'll hum the Cybermen theme. It's quite simple. It's got dun 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 dun. I kind of like the Weeping Angels because they're kind of scary. Cybermen because, well, I kind of feel like I want to be like them sometimes. Devoid of all emotions. They don't feel fear. Then again, like the doctor once said, fear keeps you fast. Years since I had a firm hug from a person from maybe even years. And all I asked from this one girl that I've been talking to was a hug. And I got rejected. I'll try my best, but it won't work. Out the snow. That's the one gripe out of school. You know, here's this free old flirt, little flirt that I actually made up myself. It's a scientific one. So the flirt goes, "Are you glucose? Because you're sweet to me, and I can't live without you." And the person I used it on found it great. I can't remember her name though. I think it was Samantha or something. It's been like whole entire spring break or summer break. No, it was winter break. Entire winter break since I last talked to her. Well, too scared to ask her name because I feel it's really rude. Like a person that you like flirt you, then it's like, what's your name again? It sounds like I'm not just listening to her at all. But sometimes like the names escape my brain. I may have ADHD, but doesn't mean there's always space for new information. I kind of count my brain as like a smartphone, while a regular brain is kind of like a computer. Or like maybe like one of the school laptops, Chromebooks. I always hated those things. Because of how slow they are. What's that? Enough about me. How's your days going? Ow, ow. It's not my eye. How's your days been going? I know I'm talking to no one, but still, leave how your days are going down in the comments, please. I'm begging you. It's also so pathetic, like, please leave comments. But I really do wonder how your days are going. Mine's going pretty well. Walking around in this winter wonderland. I've been getting into analog horror. And well, I kind of find them funny. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I find them funny. But it kind of doesn't help when you have your own type of sound effects, like brr or womp womp. I'm kind of a sound effects guy. You know, I can kind of do an electronical voice, but it's kind of really difficult to do it because it sounds like well, kind of like that. And it takes a lot of breath, and well, you have to get your mouth wet for that. I can't do a whistle impression. Although it isn't very good at the moment because it's really dry out. Hasn't been talking, but you have to get the voice high and do that sound, with your lips. And that actually surprised my coach. Like, you should have seen his face. His face went like from. Give me a moment to try to swoop around the camera. How do I? I'm wearing gloves right now. Come on. Oh, there we go. His face went like. Oh yeah, I do got a lot of hair right now. Very hairy. I just got one of those paperboy hats. Back at home, of course. Gloves are pretty difficult to work with. Oh. There you go. Oh. Yeah, let me switch this around now. With the other hand. Nope, don't stop cruising the comments. There we go. Yeah. That's one of my apprehensions of wearing gloves. Sludge. Not ice. Sludge. Yeah, but I was really good doing the whistle sound effect. Although I have to get really prepared for it, because it isn't that easy to make it sound like a soccer whistle. My legs are really cold right now. My legs are cold. It's a freezing day in Washington. That's a stream right there. I'm live streaming a stream right now. Streaming stream. Someone actually already did that before. Like Hello guys, welcome to some ASMR. Today we're going to be listening to some streaming while streaming. Now someone's actually done that. I won't be surprised if somebody already have. That's something to Google when I get home. Now I know you guys have like short attention spans, not try to deny it, but I'm guilty too. See, I tell stories in order to remember stuff. Hell, I even use some stories from my favorite YouTuber, r/slash, in order to mentally remember stuff. Like when you go barge or something, r/slash messes up, then I remember, oh yeah, that's where I found those diamonds. Yeah, I play Minecraft a lot. Like on the Xbox Bedrock, I managed to get all the achievements. Literally all of them. That's how much I play it. That's nice. And I even started playing on Minecraft on PC on hardcore mode. I should probably get back to that, to be honest. It was an amplified world, so it was pretty difficult to survive for a few days. I had pretty bad spawned dead Batmans, and twice I actually died to drown with tridents. So I'm a bit afraid of them. Because now I'm playing Minecraft, I will always avoid the water. Like, nope, I died there once, I'm not dying there again. My first hardcore world was not a extreme big land amplified. It was actually the first one was I spawned in a spruce biome, snowy taiga, is that what it's called? And I spawned there. It was a pretty good spawn. I went forward for a little while, found myself a big old opening, and it led to a big old cavern with some mine shafts in it. Excuse me. That rock frozen. What the? There you go. I was trying to kick this rock. And it's like, it ain't. Underneath the bridge. A little warmer down under here. What's that? Is that a leaf? I think that's a leaf. My eyes. Nope, it is a leaf. Do you guys call this a river or a stream? Is there a difference between? Is there a midpoint between stream and river? Oh, there's birds here. Hello, guys. I mean to bother you. You know, I live on a very high hill, and I'm annoyed that people call it a hill rather than a mountain. Also, there's another reason why I went down here: skipping rocks. It's my favorite pastime. On the time I went to camping in like a big open area. I'll post a picture of where I'll post one of the pictures I took of it. And it's this wild, beautiful area. And I skipped a bunch of rocks there. Once got me a skipper. And imagine if I died falling into this river. And like my family was warning me, was like, this is his last message, his last live stream. And it's like, hey guys, today we're going to skip rocks. Okay, grabbing this rock. 3. Whoa, icy bank. Ugh. Oh. kind of a bad idea, guys. Bad freaking idea. I say, when the one bad idea stopped me. Okay, these bigs are pretty icy. That wasn't smart. Not. I'm heading home. But not one more. But I'm cold. And I can tell you more stories about the stupid idea that I mentioned. So, when I was younger, I think I was like 12, maybe 15. 12 to 15-year-old. That's good. That's good range. And basically, we had this wagon, and I was a bike rider, and basically, idea like I ride bike all the time. Why don't I use a wagon? I got in this wagon, and we go downhill. And it isn't really an ordinary street, it's street hills. See where this is going. No, I didn't crash into any poor sucker. Instead, I crashed myself. How, you may wonder? How does this big old idiot crash himself? Well, I was going down this hill, right? And the wagon doesn't have any brakes, so I use my feet. Brilliant thinking there, Nathan. I use my feet in order to stop myself, to slow myself down. Put my foot right in front of the wheel. My foot goes under the wheel, blocks my foot right into the two spokes, went tumbling down the hill, and into some weeds. I think I hit by a car. I was laughing because it was pretty funny to me at the time. But walking home, that did hurt a lot. I wonder if that has anything to do with my arthritis. I'm gonna have a little sit. There's little birds down there. Hello, guys. Windy today, isn't it? Got it flying, huh? Oh. Okay, my eyes is getting too cold. Don't let me bother you, little birds. Is that bird? Yes, that is a bird. Hey, little bird. Hey, little guy. Cool out today, isn't it? Look at me. Great big idiot talking to birds. I'm pretty sure that's frozen down there. Can I grab the milk out? No, I can't. I can't. Yep, I can. Ow. I talk more to animals than to people. And sometimes I talk to my phone a lot more than you guys talk to me. Don't mean to guilt trip you, if that's what you think I'm doing. I'm not. I'm trying not to. It's kind of a therapy for me. I get to talk to something. I get to talk to you guys. And basically let out a bunch of stories I have. Because in this head, there's a lot of stories in there. I can tell you hours and hours on end about how much I talk. Even my Sononica live streams, which I know you guys do not really enjoy. There's only like 2 viewers total. And well, I was talking to about how my days was. How your guys' days were. I'll just give a shout out to Brownie Man. And he was telling us the recipe how to make brownies. Give him a free shout out because it made me laugh. I don't know what the video was, but this person was telling us about how to make brownies. Laying out these stories to you guys is pretty therapeutic to me. You know, it's kind of strange for me to say this, but I haven't cried in so long. I guess I just did not have enough time to cry. I was too busy for it. That's kind of a sad quote. I'm just too busy to cry. Yeah, I'm on free charge. Right now I'm hitting the heel of my boots so it knocks off any excess snow. Because I am going to step in the store again to warm up. And I'll be there in the live stream. So I'm way too cold for this. Hey, you guys want to hear my car impression? I know, it's pretty bad impression. Hey, I never said that was the best one. I'm a pretty decent one. That was a bit powdery. Ow. It's on my eyes. Oh. Are you darkened? When did I darken the screen? Oh, I have my hand stuck. You know, guys, it's been 30 minutes. I think this is a good time to end. Have a great day, guys.